little later than we wanted to go live today, but we went on a, what was it, a flea market trip.
Flea market flip.
We went on a yard sale. I got a bunch of lures. Chris got a bunch of lures. I am fishing with Steady Sticker Chris today.
What's up?
Weather's better.
Oh yeah, a month ago we was here. And,
yeah, it was raining and cold.
It was cool, 49 degrees, but we still boated 24 fish.
24 fish. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for coming in. But we're gonna go out. We're gonna try to get some frog fishing in, some Senko fishing in. And,
Last month this thing failed me, but it was my fault. Corrupted SD card. We got her working now, so it should be different.
All right, we're gonna go over first to the wall. We're gonna try to throw some Senkos on the wall. Nobody's out on the lake right now. We're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna go back into the muck. But we're gonna go back and hit a couple different areas that I've been hitting. I haven't hit a couple areas this week. What's up, Bruce? Boring Fisherman's in here. What's up? So we're just gonna make a run real quick. Just hold that for a
Hold on to it.
Yep, and then you can talk or whatever. We're gonna make a run over to the wall. To where we caught fish.
Yeah.
And then there's a new spot that I really haven't fished much back in there by the restaurant that we're gonna go. Alright. Who's all in here, whatever. Yeah. Bruce Morris.
Yeah, and something fishing.
Ken, boring fishing.
Boring fishing.
Yep. He's headed out soon too, bank fishing.
See, I can't read that. I don't have my glasses.
See that? You're getting old.
I am getting old.
You're getting old.
Too old for this stuff.
All right, guys, I'm gonna spin you around here, and we're gonna start fishing. Yeah, do what you got to do. He's hooking up the Tacticam for some video footage. Chris will probably have a video out here in a week or so. Hopefully, we get some fish, so he has a video. It's been tough. We've been struggling with fish out here, guys, but we're gonna try to get you some today. We got all day to fish. We're probably not going to fish on the lake all day, but we're going to be going in, eating lunch, coming out. We got to go up maybe buy a fishing rod for Chris. He wants to get a rod. So I'm going to be switching it back and forth. If Chris gets one on, I'll get one on. We're going to go do that. So if you guys get a chance, please hit that like. I want to get 100 likes on this live. 100 likes, and this water clarity definitely is a little murkier than normal. So we're gonna try to see what we can do. The wind is like it's sort of like an east wind, because Erie's right up that way. You got it. You got it how you got it.
Ahead and hit the remote, it'll kick.
It would be nice. Guess what I gotta do? I gotta turn my electronics on. I forgot my electronics. Here, do me a favor. You know that back compartment? Yeah, the long one. Open that up, and there's 2 breaker boxes on each side. Flick it to on, both of them. Chris is the technical guru. You gotta twist. See the 2 black boxes on each side? Nope, all the way over to the left. All the way. See the breaker box right by the wires? It's like a black breaker box. Here. Yep. I do that for surge protection. Now we got juice. I do that to protect. Yep. Now I'm gonna move out. We're gonna move out here, and then you're gonna throw off to the sides.
So you
You
want
got the black and blue, you're thrown to the wall.
towards the wall, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna drift through here because we got a nice wind here today. We're just gonna drift through. I got a green pumpkin with a chartreuse tail on today, just because I want to try something different. And Chris got the black and blue flake, my favorite. Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. But thank you guys for coming. Ken, thank you for placing your bait order as well. I appreciate that. I'll get them once I get back home and get going here. I will make your baits for you, and I will give you the price and all that. Shipping didn't get crazy, so that's a good thing. Shipping's the same, so we didn't get any. There ain't no up charges or nothing, and that sucks with the. I gotta fix my. I can't see nothing because my Fishoholic glasses are all dirty.
Yeah, this is a
Gotta
commercial
clean.
for Fishoholic.
Fishoholic glasses.
I got a set on too.
Yep.
They gave me.
I gave Chris a camo pair. We're gonna just work our way down this shoreline slowly and see if we can't get a bite today. Please, if you guys get a chance, share us out. And I want to get 100 likes on this live. We got 7 likes already, Chris. I want to get 100. If we get 100 likes, I'll give away a shirt. How's that? Since it's so sunny out today, if we get 100 likes today, I'll give away a SPF 50 off the hook hooded shirt.
Hooded.
How's that? Hooded.
I gotta hit the like 97
See if you're
times.
gonna hit the like 97 times. So if we do that today, I'll give it away to somebody in the chat. Somebody that said hi or was active in the chat. As long as you comment, then you'll be available to win. I'll just put you on the spin wheel and we will do a good old-fashioned spin wheel giveaway. Yeah, no problem, Ken. There he is. Good morning, Ted and Chris. That's John from Small Water. John, right now, guys, he's going to be premiering a video here really soon. So if you want to leave the live, go watch John's video, because I know it's going to be a good one, and then come back in the live after the video is playing. So make sure you... Did I get a snag? Okay, I did have a snag. So make sure you guys, at 9 a.m., 5 minutes, guys, leave the chat, go over, see John's video, but come back in the chat. And check, yeah, leave. You can leave till the video's over, and then come back in our chat and fish with us.
Don't leave me hanging.
Don't leave me hanging. But yeah, definitely go over. I unfortunately can't watch it right now. I'm gonna watch it later though, for sure. And Chris and I are gonna go up to either Walmart or the Sportsman's Warehouse, and we're gonna get Chris another rod. We're gonna get him a more stiff rod. He wants to get something a little more stout to handle these bigger fish. Chris is used to catching those river fish, so he needs something a little more stout than he has. So we're gonna do that.
Growing up, surprisingly, now they got shoulders.
Yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate that. But yeah, go over. Make sure you go over, and you got 4 minutes till the video. So run over to his channel right now. Hit that share button. Get it on your channel and share it out for him. I just had a hit.
Did you put your sunblock on?
Me? I don't put sunblock on. I'm all natural. I
too.
burn naturally.
I usually am too, but today I put it on.
No, I burnt the crap out of my legs with my daughter's baseball game.
Well, my legs are white, so I made sure I put some on.
The holy mackerel, what's up? Smash the bass today, but I'm double tap that like. Double tap that like. We want to get 100 likes, and we're giving away an off the hook SPF 50 hooded shirt today. And the sun is up, so the point isn't going to be real active right now, but you can see some shady spots, and we're going to hit some shady spots. Then we're going to go over. I got Chris set up with the frog, the white with the glitter frog. So he's set up with a spinning reel, because Chris, you don't use too many. You don't use bait casters too much. We're going to move in a little bit, Chris. I'm going to spin us.
River guy, I don't use it.
He's regular. He's a regular guy.
Regular river guy.
You got the he got the Tacticams all rigged up on the boat here. Let me show you. Let me show you Chris first of all, because Chris is he's all geared up for fishing with his new Fishoholic sunglasses I gave him.
Fishoholic sunglasses, got my SPF shirt on.
Look at that.
Got my sunblock on my white legs.
On them white legs right there.
Yeah.
Look at them little white legs there. He looks like a, what is that? What did John tell me? He said I had chicken legs. So there is the Tacticam set up right there, and the Tacticam is set up right there. And there is Chris right there.
This one's on loop, and this one's on a remote, so
he can hit it anytime.
I can hit that in 3 seconds. I'll have a video.
Yep, and I'll let Chris know if I get a hit, so he can Tacticam it on.
Yep.
So we'll see. I'm gonna keep it on you, Chris, if you want to talk a little bit or whatever.
Sure.
Camera's
so
on you.
Anybody that's not aware, I have a channel as well called City Sticker Chris, specializing in like food plotting and got him.
You got one? He got off. Oh, that looked like a good one.
You heard that?
Tighten that up a little bit. Turn up on front. Right there. Give it a couple. Yeah, right there.
Yep. I got a big bang and had one right there.
And it was live.
It was too. It was
live.
I can't remember what I was saying now. I'm trying to get people to
with your
check
channel.
out the channel. Yeah.
But make sure you're mentioning what new stuff you're doing.
Yeah. So we're food plotting over there. I'm still filming. I'm trying to get some more partnerships going. We've got podcasts that we had been using, getting them out every Sunday, but we're just kind of running out of content, you know, and looking for some stuff to do. But we're going to put the podcast on pause, and what we're going to try to start doing is getting into more lives like this, and either doing live things like this or interviewing people, like getting company owners on and introducing products that I use, you know, getting the CEOs on and explaining it instead of listening to me blah blah blah. Get them on and explain their own product.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm.
So that's going to be exciting and new to your channel. And then also, guys, so you know, Chris and I are going to be we're going to be hitting the live product reviews a little bit more too, because I got a bunch of products that I got to catch up on after this vacation that I've been on.
Ted gets a lot of stuff sent to him, and he gets stacked up on it. And what it does is it's a live unboxing basically, and I'm the critic. Co-host critic, and I asked him a million questions. Like,
the city critic, the city sticker critic.
Yeah. Chris Critic. I asked him questions live that all of you folks might have on your mind that are asking. So we get those answered in a live session.
Yep.
And then, you know, it gets the product out there.
Chris might get a little bit of something.
Who knows? Maybe they'll see that product and want to send me something.
Yep.
I'm not begging
That's
for
the
free
deal.
stuff.
That's the deal.
Sends me something.
Wait till you hear this.
Someone sends me something to review, I'll review it.
This is the crankbait, or the buzzbait, the Booyah buzzbait with the clocker. I've been using that small mini buzz all week, and I've been catching a lot of dinks. So I went with the big block clocker one to try to get one of these big boys to bite. So I've been throwing this. I only started throwing it yesterday. So we're gonna see if I can't get something to bite this thing.
I can't believe I lost that fish.
I know.
That thing,
It was a nice one. It sounded nice. It might have been the biggest one of the week. I'm gonna get it just a hair closer here. It looked good. Take this. It's gonna be nice.
That was on the way down.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was on the way down, and I just tightened the line up, and I felt one big bang, so I yanked. It wasn't just a nipple, it was a bang. So for me, like, is it still on me? It's still on me.
Yep, it's on you.
So for me, guys, I live in the Cook Forest area. It's a tourist attraction place. Kayakers, canoes, tubing, and it's on the Clarion River. And so I'm used to river fishing. I'm a Rapala guy, and
You just bought a bunch of Rapalas at the flea market.
yeah, Ted took me to the local flea market here, and they had Rapalas dirt cheap. So I just bought $100 worth of Rapalas for $17. Literally.
I got an old Suick musky lure in the box with the paperwork, so I made out on that deal.
Yeah. Your dad got one too, didn't he?
My dad bought a bunch of
He
ammo.
Oh, he got the ammo.
He got the ammo. My dad liked buying bullets and ammo. He got a 45 ammo and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm used to the aggressive. I should say the fish come to me. I guess I could say using that route.
Yeah.
And here I'm kind of going after fish with the Sanko, trying to present
I would
it to
love
them,
to get a hit on this.
trying to cause them to bite with a Rapala. I think they're just smacking it out of the fence. What do you think?
Yeah, they're in that river. They got to eat, so anything that comes past them in a river, they're taking opportunity. They're opportunistic. Here, they're seeing a lot of different baits and stuff like that. In that river, they're not seeing much.
Right.
So anything they can hit, they're gonna hit. You know what I mean?
Yep. In defense mode too. Like I said, I'll pitch a 4-inch Rapala and a 3-inch sunfish will be on the end or something. You know.
Yep.
I mean, if I cross their bed, they just attack it.
Yep.
They're not even big enough to get the hooks in their mouths, you know. So, but what's crazy is I'm running into a lot of snakes this year. Okay?
Yeah. I've seen that post you had.
Yeah.
You had all kinds of stuff going on.
I've got copperheads, and the crazy thing is they are going down deep, and they're getting baby catfish.
Really?
Yes, I did not know that.
That's neat.
Yeah, I did not know that, but that's what they're going after.
Some of those water snakes up here are going after, like bluegills. I don't even know how they eat those fish.
I don't know. Man, I got a picture of one fish on this rock, and that thing's bigger than my arm. It is huge fish.
Yeah.
Huge fish. Like, I don't even know what it was. I'm assuming water snake of some sort.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've heard that there's timber rattlers in that area.
Yeah.
Someone told me that timber rattlers will come down the river and sun on the rocks too sometimes.
What's up, Robert Mack? We're trying to get to 100 likes this live, guys. So share us out. We get 100 likes, I'm giving away some merch.
That shade.
Yeah, I'm gonna move us a little bit so you're even with the.
This line is twisted up.
Is it twisting?
Yeah, it's twisted.
That's that Sanko's twisting it too, though.
Keeps getting loops in it and stuff.
Yeah. You might have to. Maybe we go in this afternoon. I'll change the line on it for you.
It's not casting. It's new. I mean, it's due.
Yeah, but
I can't reach the shore line.
yeah, if it's looping like that for you. And this is one of those days where it's like, see how it's like calm and sunny.
Oh, I love it.
It's a beautiful day out.
It's
but
hard to fish. in the
fishing,
sun.
you got to move. Yeah, you got to find them again and just try to get them to bite.
It's the same way on the river for me.
Yeah.
Like if it's a real shiny day like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Hopefully
of course,
that.
I use when I'm in a shiny condition like this. I try to use black and silver.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Something you get a big
With
flash.
a flash. I'm using the green pumpkin right now with the chartreuse tail, the fire tail, just to see if I can't get something going. And he's got the black and blue flake, which is a great color for this water as well. And we'll see what happens. I hit some grass there. I can feel the grass. And we're just gonna move down, and you can see the sun hitting those pads. So the frogging, in my eyes, the frogging should be. Look at all that green.
Oh, you got a lot of grass.
See that green? That's a good thing though. It's green and it's growing, so that means there's oxygen in the water. He's still on you too, so.
Okay.
Robert Max in here. Make sure you're sharing us out, and we want to get to 100 likes today. We get to 100 likes, we're giving away some merch.
I'm just not really good at BSing.
Huh?
I said I'm not really good at BSing, man.
It's all right. Just fish, man, fish.
I'm just trying to hook
There's a
something
hit.
up. Just trying to hook something up.
I missed him. Had a little baby hit. There was something there though. Something was hitting it. Something was nicking at it. Mm-hmm. We'll switch it on me now to start the show here, Chris. Get me on here. I don't know what that was. That might have been just a little bass.
Let it go. Or maybe it drug through a weed.
Could have. We're moving a little bit, so. That was good though. That I did have a hit, so that's kind of nice to have a little hit there.
Give a yank anyhow.
Yeah, it gives you a little sense of, okay, there's fish in here. There's some fish in here. And you just keep moving down slowly, fishing this bank.
I still can't believe that dude was selling all those.
Freaking
that bait
lures.
was cheap.
Yeah.
I wonder what he was doing with all that.
He might have fished when he was younger and just don't want to fish no
Maybe he
more.
had a shop and was liquidating or something.
Something. It looked like he made his own baits too.
Some of them were new.
Because there was some stuff in there that was
those baby Rapalas I got off of him, they were new.
Yeah, the musky lures. He made a lot of bucktails. There's bucktails in there.
Homemade skirts on them.
Homemade and stuff, yeah. And he had some spinnerbait wire and stuff like that. What's up, Damien? Thanks for coming in, brother. What's up, D? Appreciate you. We're just trying to catch some fish today live. Beautiful day out on the lake. But it is tough fishing this lake today. Yesterday, it got pounded with boats. So hopefully today settled down a little more. But I'm thinking there's going to be people out here again. That's why we're hitting this area first. Then we're going to go back into some no wake zones and stuff like that and try to get out of the main lake here, because I think it's going to get kind of nasty here. And what I'm going to do is, while we're here, I'm going to pull out all my I got a bunch of different colors that I want to try. So what I'm going to do is pull all my colors out that I have already rigged up in this thing here, Chris. I got all these, look, I got all these different colors.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna throw them out there. I'm gonna,
fluorescent ones, huh?
yeah, I got some different ones in here that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna show them this real quick here. Right now I got the green and chartreuse, but I'm gonna put these on at some point, these different colors. So we're gonna put them up there. I'm gonna keep my water in the shade here. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can we got some good, sort of like a green algae water right now. That's a nice cast. Yeah. Get a rock bass.
I caught a rock bass Thursday night, first one in a long time.
We caught some big ones here.
I almost thought it was a white crappie.
Really?
It was shaped like a crappie, and I was like, what the flip? I never caught crappie here. And then I pulled it up, and it was just a rock bass. But what's crazy down there is I'm still hitting trout.
Yeah, it being late.
Yeah.
Being hot too.
Yeah, it's been hot, and I thought the bass would be hitting hard.
Mm-hmm.
And trout are surprising the heck out of me, and I'm catching trophy trout, like 20 inchers.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, I put all that stuff back. I had a comment. Oh my lord!
Nice.
Did you see that jump? I had a comment on one of my last videos that I sent you that picture of that big brown I caught.
I'm at Edinburgh, up at my lake, up at the lake house there, D.
And
up at Edinburgh, buddy.
there's a local guy, which I heard nobody likes because he's a jag-off, you'd say. Anyhow, he commented on my, you need to learn how to handle a trout and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gill plate is what they call it.
Yep.
It's the fish cheek.
Yeah.
I put my finger up through there.
Yeah.
Because the fish was so big and I couldn't hold on to it with one hand and unhook it with the other.
Yeah.
So
We do that with muskie. You get under their gill plate.
Yeah, I mean, you get under the gill plate. Oh, this is their cheek. And
Yeah,
this
you're
guy,
not messing with their
This guy was
gills.
trying to make me look like an idiot.
Yeah, some people do that.
Comments, and he was hoping for other people to comment and get in on it. I guess but nobody did. He was the only idiot.
Yeah,
Couldn't tell what I was
unfortunately.
doing. He's like, "Oh, that's brutal, putting your finger in their gills." And I'm like, "Dude, it was
Not in the
clean
gills.
release, man."
Yeah, you're not in the gills.
No, it was not in the gills. He's like, "That fish died. I hope you kept it." I said, "That fish didn't die."
Yeah, everybody's wants to comment some goofy stuff.
Yeah, you get all these experts come out of the woodwork from their grandmother's basement they live in. Try to look smart. All I did is mention his name to a few guys at work. They're like, "Yeah, we know him. He's an a-hole."
Really?
Yeah.
Take his green pumpkin off.
Although he's in this Trout Unlimited stuff.
Yeah, well, he's a professional.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Whatever. As long as he's happy catching fish, I don't tell him how to do it.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna take us a little bit to find them, Chris. It's just see who else is in here real quick. Deer Corner, what's up? Stopping in to say hi before I get moving. Thanks, Deer Corner. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Deer Corner. He's been a faithful follower of both channels.
Uh-huh.
He comes in and comments on my stuff. That's the thing, you know, you get a couple of guys like-minded, and you get this like little circle of folks.
Yep.
Support each other.
That's what it's about.
You know,
That's what it's about.
Kind of neat, you know. You have people that I know.
Yep. I had another little tap in here, and it was probably one of them dinks again.
I'm just dragging through weeds.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel the weeds.
You know what you might want to do too, Chris, is throw a little ahead of yourself.
Oh.
Throw like this way,
Alright.
because we're drifting, so you won't get that drag. If you throw this way, you'll be like catching up to the bait, and it won't drag as much, and you won't drag that grass. You know what I'm saying?
Good to know.
Hey, throw it ahead of
I
yourself.
don't know what I'm doing.
Yep, throw it ahead, and then you'll catch up to it. And then you won't get that drag, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's one. Little bait. Look, wait till you see this one. Look at this aquarium fish, guys.
Yeah.
That's what I've been catching all week, is these little dang aquarium fish. Little baby.
There you go. Hit the button.
Hit the like button on that one, guys. Come on. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and hit the Tacticam button.
Attack the cam button. That
Hit the
should've took-
Tacticam button.
You all will see a video of mine with Ted catching that humongous
Yeah, I'm
dink.
on your channel catching fish. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't care.
You need content. I wanted to do a frog video this week, and I can't get frogs to bite regularly. It's like 1 in a million. Where are you fishing? I am fishing the burrow.
It's been an odd
It has been a real hard year.
Weather-wise.
We've had a lot of rain. We've had heavy heat.
year.
We've had,
Fishing-wise, it's just been weird.
yeah. It's been a tough, for me, with the big fish, it has been. There's another one. All right, what do we got? We got a little bit better one, but it's still a dinker. Still a dinker, but we got him. Catching fish live, that's all that matters, right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm hoping to do that.
And then if I'm catching them on this color, then you're switching to this color. There's another little dinky bass.
Hit the button.
I got some shad on here. I got a shad pattern on. Red and gold shad pattern. That might be something for the sun. I don't know. But I've usually thrown the black and blue flake up here. That's really good. But if I start getting them on the shad pattern, we're gonna switch Chris's up to a shad pattern. Did you hit it right
As
away?
soon as it hit the water and I wasn't ready.
As soon as you hit the water.
Yep.
See how the shade is now? They might be in the shade here. Who knows?
Get it on the way down.
2 fish in 10 feet, so.
Oop, I'm getting a tap.
Are you?
Oop.
Oh yeah, get a little tappy tap.
Got him.
Got him!
Got him. Oh, did he get on? No.
No, he's on, he's still on. All right.
I didn't want to horse him too much because he's not that big.
He's a monster. I got a snag.
Yeah,
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna get my snag out. You're on camera.
no, I can get it.
You need a pliers?
I got my hemostats back here.
Alright. I gotta get in here and get this. I'm on the log. Well, we got 3 fish so far. That's a good start.
Sweet. Like, I was afraid I wasn't going to have it, you know, like, because I'm not used to fishing.
I can
sinking,
see.
you know?
I could see my bait right here. I'm on somebody's fishing line. That's what I hate about people that snap their line. You know?
Right? Okay.
There you go, buddy.
That should be one on the cameras.
Hopefully.
Turn that back off. Rehook this, man. He was deep. He was deep in the roof of the mouth.
Was he?
Yeah.
You're still on live. Your
Okay.
camera's on you, buddy.
Let me figure out how to.
Pull that line right through the loop. It'll
went,
go right through the
It
loop.
went through the worm.
Yep.
Did you put it through the worm?
Uh-uh.
Huh, it went all the way through.
Just put it
Should
through
I
that
take
loop.
It out, or
Yeah,
put
take it out and put it through the
Okay.
loop.
Put it through the O-ring.
Yep. Put it through the O-ring.
Yeah, somehow it went all the way through the worm. Sweet.
Sometimes they get caught up when you're hooking them and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
it'll just go through.
Well, one for me. I mean, I know what I'm after here. I got the feel. Just need to get hooked up.
And we're still on small water. We got 3 so far, guys. 3 so far. Chris just caught one.
Yeah, just finally.
And we're moving down to the pads. We're in this little,
I may have gave that one too much time to take it.
and that's why I swallowed it.
Yeah, it must have.
Could have been. Could have been. I'm using a shad pattern Senko today. Chris is using the black and blue.
Think I can skip underneath that root?
You could try, or we'll just get it out of the tree. One or the other.
Close enough.
Yeah. When you skip it, Chris, go like this and try to go. Zing it. Like use almost like you're throwing a rock.
Right.
And you'll be, oh, I had one and I lost my O-ring and I lost my bait. All right, I'm gonna put it on Chris because I lost my bait. I missed the fish and it was a good one. It was a good one. We're missing them left and right, Chris. Oh,
They must just be dinky.
they're dinkies. Where's my shad pattern? Here's my shad. Oh God, I had a good one come right on the left side, Chris.
I'm just trying this one more time.
Yep, right on the left side is where I missed that one. He hit it and he was going to deeper water. That's how I kind of know it's kind of a good fish. Usually when them bigger ones hit, they'll just tink it once and then they start moving the bait. And that's exactly what happened right there. So maybe today will be a little better than it's been a couple days. It sort of stabilized the weather here. Did you miss one?
All I did is tighten up the line and he was there. Jeez. I didn't click it. As soon as it hits the water, I gotta be tight line.
I don't know what I
I
did
gotta
on
relax too, and my back's gonna kill me.
that.
I'm all hunched over already. To,
Yep, stand up
Like a
straight.
snake.
Posture, Chris.
like
Posture.
a snake ready to strike.
All right, that's on you. Let's see. Let's read the chat here.
Curse the cobra.
She says those legs are on Chris haven't seen since the 80s.
Who said that?
Thanks, D. That's John. Ripping on your white legs.
Who?
John from Small Water.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Hey, welders don't see
he's
the
coming
light of
after
day,
you.
John.
He's coming after you.
Welders don't see the light of day.
He's coming
Tell you
after you
what.
with
That's why.
the legs.
That's why I'm ready for it. Hey, last night I wore red, and I had my white, my legs, and my
Red,
blue
white, and
shorts.
blue
I was
shorts.
red, white, and blue. Everybody got a kick out of that. Red, white, and blue. I get farmer tan.
There you
Working
go.
Food Plus, but my legs are always. I cover up in the field because like there's a lot of ticks and stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
This year.
I try to stay out of the sun nowadays.
I'm always.
From being on the lakes all the time, you know what I mean? You wanna, before I used to have your shirt off, you're getting suntan, and now it's like I'm protecting myself from the sun, you know?
Yeah, that's why I wore this UV shirt today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, the forecast it says might hit 88.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a warm one. We're hitting some shallow water here, Chris.
I'm sweaty here in the shade.
Yeah, we're hitting some shallow water here, but we're getting into the frogging here soon. I'm gonna move us out of here because I think we're in a little bit of shallow. And there's some what I call eelgrass out here.
They're even in the shade.
Oh yeah, they're in the shade. You're still on live, so you know. So don't pick your nose or nothing.
No?
Nope.
John would like it.
John just premiered a video, so make sure you guys are definitely watching this video today. I'm gonna watch it after I get back.
Just for that comment about my legs, I won't watch it. Now, if it was Lindia's video, I'd watch it. She's the champ anyhow.
I'm trying to see what the hell is over here. There is a log in the water somewhere, and I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Pretty shallow here, Chris, for
The
sure.
ducks are standing in the water.
Yeah, the ducks are standing, you know it's shallow.
It's shallow. I guess Dave Buddy's a semi-pro bass fisherman down in
Oh, yeah?
something. He was taking them out today.
Oh, nice.
Somewhere, Susquehanna River or something.
Very cool.
So he's in for a treat, I guess.
Yeah. That's sort of like you going with me, Chris, see?
Well, that's
Professional.
what I told him. I said,
Professional
we're
fisherman.
with these semi-pros.
So tell them we're semi-pro.
I said, Teddy does fishing tournaments. That makes him semi-pro.
I'm semi-pro, yeah. I can't find that log. There was a log here I like to throw to, but I don't know. I'll hit it though. We'll figure it out somewhere here. It'll be in here somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is. All right, Chris, you know what you can grab.
I'm gonna frog it.
Oh, look at that frog. Perfect frogging weather.
Frog it.
Frogging situation there. Frog it. I'm Sankoing it, but it's getting too bad right here, so.
Yeah, it's getting pretty weedy right there.
But I can't find the dang log that
So
I
we
wanted
got-
to throw to, and I'm sure I'll find it when I hit it
So
somewhere.
Ted hooked me up with white, and silvery, glittery, I guess.
Glitter, 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 white and glitter, with a little bit of blue on it. I'm gonna go with the brown frog, of course. Yeah, I'm not throwing the buzzbait right now. I got a white frog, I got a sky blue one on the. I'm gonna let Chris throw the white, and I'm gonna throw the dark. And we're gonna see what color is gonna work. And if we're gonna catch a big fish, it's gonna be in this kind of stuff. Like I said, the Sankos are good. I'm caught some big fish on the Sankos. Don't get me wrong on them points and stuff with the smallmouth. But those bigger fish, I think our chances of catching a bigger fish are better with this frog bite. Whenever we get a frog bite, that's the thing. But there's those, wherever you're seeing those dragonflies, throw to there, because those fish are sitting there watching them dragonflies, waiting for them to hit the water, and then they come up and eat them.
Right.
I have dragonfly lures, but they're just so light, it's hard to really use them in this thick stuff. But I had them custom made from Florida, actually. and they're nice. Don't get me wrong. I've caught fish on them, but I'd rather throw the frog actually.
Never landed
I know.
a fish yet with the frog.
I know. Neither did Thea.
Had a hookup.
Neither did Thea. I got to get him on his frog fish. That was going to be the video, but he's in a tournament right now. He'll be back. He'll be back around 3-ish. And we're going to have the family wiffle ball game tonight, I think, Chris. Chris is going to hang out all day. You're going to eat with us and everything. We got all kinds of... My mom got all kinds of food planned.
Well, I like to eat.
Come on, fishy. Just eat it. All I need is one good bite. One good bite. See, that looks so good there, Chris. You're gonna get, remember when you get that hit, that blow up, give it a second and then reel down and hammer them. Hammer them as hard as you can yank it. Lay the lumber, swing on. Sometimes you'll get them just like this, reeling straight across the water too. I'm going deep. Going deep. You get one back here, you're in trouble. Ooh, that was a good one.
Do you have to boil these frogs when you buy them?
I boil them.
Yeah.
I boil them to make them softer. For sure. Move up a little bit here. Boom. I gotta raise my motor up so we don't hit. You got the Tacticam on?
Yep. Does it look like it's facing you?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Try to get us both. It's got kind of a wide angle to it. So
What is it?
yeah. It's like a 3-power wide angle.
Mm-hmm.
So it should get both of us pretty well.
Come on, baby. Come on. Where I really want to get is that corner down there because I didn't throw that corner yet.
So
PA Trapping, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. What's that, Chris?
So the guy taking Dave out asks him, what kind of gear you got? What kind of tackle?
Uh-huh.
I throw buzz baits and top water, some jerk baits and stuff. The guy's like, yeah, we're getting rid of all of that. he's a drop shot guy.
Yeah, he goes for smallmouth.
Yep, he's smallmouth.
Smallmouth guy.
Yep, he's a smallmouth guy. He's like, yeah, we ain't reusing any of that today. He's like, you're gonna catch 4 or 5 pounders today. I was like, well, that's a steep claim, so I hope it works. I'm just looking for 2s and 3s.
Yeah, the Susquehanna River, with all this rain and stuff, might not be as...
He's been striking out down there, except he's caught a couple snakeheads.
Yeah.
He's into this snakehead fishing now.
Yeah, snakehead fishing. A lot of people are into that. We're gonna move into here a little bit. This is pretty open.
we had a missionary at the church from Thailand. He's from Wisconsin, Redmond, and he said over there, snakehead fishing's huge because it's about the only good thing they got.
Yeah.
And,
Only good fishing.
He's like, they have them on the menu.
Yeah, I heard it is good eating.
Yeah, I guess they are.
I heard it's good eating, Chris.
I don't know if I can get past the looks of them.
I haven't tried them, but I've heard they're good eating.
Like, they're so invasive. People are like targeting them and eating them and stuff, and like they want to catch them. I'm like, I don't even want to catch them. Like, if you read like some of the PA magazines, they tell you if you catch one, you kill it.
Yeah, but they're invasive here for sure.
You know.
Now the bowfin are different here. The bowfin are a little different. They are a fish that's native here. Where's that log at? Yeah, they're a fish that's native here.
They have a fireworks display here last night?
Not last night, the night before. And the night before I did a live and it was on there. I had it on the live. I'm surprised you ain't had a blow up, dude. We got an algae bloom here too, though.
This is great.
Yep. But we got an algae bloom here, so. I'm just trying to throw these logs and see if anything's on these logs. But it don't look like it. It does not look like it, Chris. I'm just throwing this out in this open water to see if there's anything out here. That's all. Wind is blowing into here a little bit, so I just wanted to see. You keep doing that, you're gonna get one eventually.
I'm trying to cast around these stumps.
You see that stump right there? It has to be. Has to be. Let's read the chat real quick. Lift it up so I can see what the heck's going on here. PA's in here. We got 2 people in here right now. I think so. Well, sometimes the signal doesn't show you the amount of people in it either. See all them fish jumping out there?
Oh yeah, I see.
There's like a bunch of bait fish out there. Bunch of bait fish out there. We're heading that way. This lake has been hard this year, man. See that gray hair and the blue heron over there?
Oh, I see it now. I didn't see it behind the stump. The truck's been good.
Yeah, I only drove it a little bit, but my wife drove it a little bit too, so it's been good. That new catalytic converter, we got something in here. PA, thank you, PA. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the super chat. Catching any? I just got, we got 3, right, Chris?
Yeah, 3 so.
3 so far. 3 dinky doos, but we got 3. We got 3. Come on, fishing. They have to be in here, Chris.
I can't believe it.
We just hit a log. I hit a log.
Main coaters are tough though, huh?
Yeah. Go around it. Go around it. This is actually a motor guide.
Oh.
Digital one. I was looking at them ones like the Ultras and Ultrexes and stuff like that. I don't know. I was thinking about getting another one.
I am not real familiar with it's like this. The wind coming across the lake, against the shore. It's electronic. Does it have like a GPS thing on it where it'll keep you straight with the...
No, I don't have a spot lock or nothing on it.
That would be super sweet.
They have them. I just don't have it on this one. Thanks, PA. Appreciate your super chat, buddy. See something here. So this big clocker trying to get something to go here. Yeah, that spinnerbait in this open area here with the weeds at the bottom should do pretty decent.
Is that a thing where you pause too, or is it?
Nope, just throw it out, let it sink as far as you want it to sink. I usually count to like 3 or 2, it depends on the depth, and then just reel it. put this big clacker on just to try to stir up some of them big fish. Cause I had that little mini buzz on all day, and I was catching all little fish. So I was like, I'm gonna put the bigger one on and try a different profile with a louder clacker to see. But this could be scaring those little dinks. So, you know, they like that little subtle buzz bait. You know what I mean? And they don't want this buzzbait right now, I know that. But we're gonna be going over there with the logs and stuff. So we'll have some, that's where I was catching them all with the mini buzz. We'll see. We can't get something in here with this Senko. The crown is the, it shows how many people comment on the chat and stuff like that. I think eventually I'm gonna start doing giveaways with that. Whoever comments the most and stuff like that, I might do that eventually. Chris, you got one?
One so far. Yeah.
They like that shad, I don't know. Maybe they want that green. Let me try the green. I'm gonna try the green laminate. I caught a rock yesterday. I kept the rock. I did keep the rock. Oh. Yeah, the kid was out there playing on it yesterday. Yeah, there was a kid out there floating. Now I know there's a tree in the water over here because I caught it a couple times. You see that little like goofy stuff on the water?
Yeah.
Like that algae?
Yeah, it's a pollen.
Yeah, it's like algae bloom.
Yeah.
And the water's turning too. There you go. Right on off of that thing, right? Boom. There's one. All right, little one, little guy on the green laminate. Look at that dinky dink. Aquarium fish, guys, aquarium fish. Three fish. Look at that, baby. Woo! Hit the button. Hit the button. We're gonna have a bunch of dinks on Chris's channel.
I don't care.
I know. As long as we're catching fish.
I just want to catch something.
As long as we're catching. Maybe we'll run into one of them big old girls here.
Got him.
Do you? Oh yeah, it is better. Hold on, let me get it on you there, Chris. There you go. That's a nice one. You gonna boat flip him? Nice. He is better. That is nice. It's a little better than what we're catching normally. The black and blue flaker.
Yeah.
For sure. That's a nice one. Show that to the camera. I'll get a screenshot of that later.
You got it on.
Yep, it's on you, buddy.
There we go.
Very nice.
Put one up against that wall.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Little better. Little better fish.
Getting better. Getting better for sure.
Yep.
On the tack.
Got him on the Tacticam. Chris got him on camera.
Clean release, guys.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let's fix this back up.
Yep. Right on that wall, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Look, if I get a real bite,
Uh-huh. Like that. I got a real. Oh, I lost them. I lost them. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. I lost. That was a little one. But it was a dinky, but they're still fun. They're still fun. You'll get it eventually.
What the heck just happened?
They come off?
They come off.
Nice. Maybe you got a hit. Maybe you had a hit. Here, I'll get you more. I'll get you more.
What color?
I think the black and blue.
The same one?
I think the black and blue is the ticket. You want something different?
Step on these seats?
Yeah.
Or is that not a good idea?
I flip it around here.
I'll just grab it from there. We're good. Okay. Yeah, it came right off.
Sometimes they do that. When the O-ring stretches, they'll get loose.
The O-ring might have broke.
Could have.
I gotta throw this out there and stretch this line. It's
Yep. It's twisting on you.
yeah,
And that's what happens to mine every once in a while. I got to throw it out.
listen to that thing.
Yeah.
Loops.
Let it. Yes, there's a loop right there. I see it.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
We can reel it in, straighten it out. See that little click? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing about the Senkos. It will twist your line up. It's still on
I'm ready.
you, but I'm going to put it on me. I'm the star of the show.
Oh,
Nice one. Yeah, Chris got the nicest one of the day so far. We're getting little dinky dinks. But I'm okay with catching. As long as we're catching, I don't care.
I just want to catch.
And we're coming up on some logs and stuff over here.
Now my boy likes to eat.
Yeah, eat the
He's
fish.
Like, I asked him, I said, "Do you want me to get your fishing license?" He's like, "Well, I can't eat them, Dad, because of the crabs."
Yeah,
He's like, "I can't eat them, so I don't even want to catch them."
I just had another bite.
He said, "If I can't eat them, there's no use me going and catching them." I said, "But it's fun to catch them."
Yep, it is fun.
Oh, got him.
Oh,
Oh, this is better.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. And it's on you now. That's a good one.
Right
Oh,
against the
yeah.
shore, Ted.
Nice.
Put it right up against
I
the
might have to
wall.
throw the black and blue flake on for you.
He's fighting her.
Good.
That's a good one.
Is he coming out of the water right there?
Oh, one under the boat.
Nice.
Come on, wherever you are.
Oh, Chris. Yeah, lip him. Oh my God.
You got shoulders on him.
He got a good one. That's a good one. Good one, dude. Look at that one. Is that your biggest? No?
No, but that's a really good one for where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know, in the river.
Yeah, that's a good one. Very nice.
That's a good one.
Right on the edge.
Right up against them rock piles.
That's a nice one, dude.
I could tell it was better. It was just fighting.
Yeah,
Like I couldn't horse it in like the little ones.
very nice. Black and blue flake.
Yep.
I'm going to switch mine up to the black and blue flake now, guys, because Chris is catching them. He is catching them.
What is he? Tough jaw here.
You might want to give yourself a little slack there if you can, if you want.
We got her.
Got her? Hold that up, dude.
That's a better one.
That's a good one.
Better one.
Yep. Nice chunk. Little chunker.
Hit the butt.
Give me where's my black and blue flakes at? There they are, right there. There they are.
There he goes. Back to the water he goes.
I might as well just keep the pack out because I think that's going to be the color.
That looks like it's gonna
I'm
be
messing.
the line.
I'm messing around with all these different colors. I should just put my black and blue flake on and be done with it. I don't know why I even try.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's your go-to. I mean,
Very nice. That is my black and blue flake is my go-to up here.
that's
So that's what works, and that's what we're gonna stick with. I mean, I've been catching rocks. I caught rocks on my other one.
They
so
even catch rocks.
they do. They catch rocks. All right. That's good. I'm glad you caught a nice one. I'm gonna have to keep this on Chris the whole time.
Like you said, he hit it and swam sideways.
That's what them bigger ones do. They hit it and they move it away from where they're at.
He was going for deep.
Sometimes they move it away because there's other fish in the area. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it on Chris right now. Let's see, make sure. Yeah, but it's on Chris. He's getting, oh, look at him. He's getting into it. He's throwing under the logs and under. I gotta get some
afraid to
room.
lose all your lures. Ted.
Yeah, I know. All right. Black and blue flake is the ticket. We're gonna try. I'm gonna get you a little room under here. A little bit. Give you a little room.
Yeah, that felt better. I was enjoying that. He had some shoulders and was fighting.
Good.
Dove under the boat.
Yeah.
That's what that big trout did to me this week. It was like 20-inch rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I heard the drag just squeal just once. Missed that. Jeez, I'm gonna jerk his eyeball.
That's right. Then every once in a while, throw that out and stretch that line on him.
As soon as I stretched that line and threw it back in, that's the big one.
Yeah. We got Chris on the live. You're on camera.
Yeah, it's the Fishoholic glasses.
Yep. That's what it is. I'm glad you got. That's the chunkier one. Then that's what I'm. If we catch a bunch of those today, that'll be nice. Well, of course, we're gonna get some more dinkies, but I wouldn't mind catching those bigger ones like that. And that's an average up here. You know what I mean? It ain't like a monster, but it ain't a dinky either.
That's a good one at home. If you catch a 3-pounder at home.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Big.
Yeah.
Right.
Here, a 3-pound's a good one
3
too.
pounds a trophy at home.
Mm-hmm.
You catch 2-pounders. That's a good fishing.
Yep. Yeah, that's what people don't understand. PA. Now you go up on Erie, you're gonna catch 4, 5, 6-pound smallmouth out on Erie for sure.
Yeah,
But somewhere like this, it's like you're not catching monsters. But you can catch some big ones in here. Don't get me wrong. But that was against the shoreline. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together here and try to come up with a plan. Stan.
right against the shore.
So it must have been in that shade line. I'm wondering if it was in the shade. You know what I mean? Like they're working that shade line. Just be careful right there. That brush pile comes out a little bit. Sometimes you just have the hot hand, you know? Sometimes it's just the hot hand gets the fish. Maybe after this, maybe I'll go put a new line on that later on today.
Podcast thing I was telling you about earlier. It was just hard. I mean, it's summertime. People are busy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
It's hard to get together. He's in Maryland. I'm in PA.
You have to do your own thing.
I'm sort of glad we're not going to do it for a while, maybe forever. He said not forever. Whatever. I don't care one way or the other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making a living on YouTube.
No,
I have it.
nobody is.
You know? I have it. So I'm not worried about it.
I don't know what I got here,
I
Chris.
mean, it'd be nice to have views and things, but
You'll get there eventually. Oops. There we go. Oop, I just hit a log. Feel the log I hit?
Buy me new $17 a pound at the yard sale.
There you go. I'm gonna go around this log. You hit that little stretch and then nothing, you know? I would think so. You're still on the camera there, buddy. Let me read the chat again, see what's going on.
Just not that many bites. Trying to work this shade and weed line here.
Yeah, it's fun just to catch them. Just to catch them's fun.
We're dragging through a lot of this weed.
Yeah. There's a lot of weeds here too. It's just a matter of
they just have to put it in the right pocket, right in front of them.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to hit them in the head.
Yeah.
Because they're hitting quick, you know what I mean? Like you said, they're going down.
Yeah, they're not nibling right now. They're attacking.
Yeah, it's like a reaction bite type deal.
Yeah. And that's good for me because I can feel that better.
Yep.
Not being as accomplished Senko fishing. If they bang it, I'm good with that. That sounds weird, but look. Jet ski.
Log down a little bit. There's a root system on these two logs from way out. There's one. Yeah. Got him right off of that root system, like I said. A little bit better. A little better one. I'm just starting to show now. Here we go, guys. Let me lift him for you guys. There you go. Another one. Hit the tacticam, Chris. Hit the tacticam. All right. Oh, I'm breaking. My Senko's breaking in half. I'm leaving though. I'm leaving it. I'll catch one more fish on. These things cost money.
You make them yourself?
I make these, yeah.
Put an order in for some Senko.
I'm probably gonna break it now. 'Cause I'm on the log. And it's probably gonna break. I gotta get in here now. Oh, I gotta get in. Yep. See that log right here, Chris?
Right in front of you there?
Yeah, right there. That's where I put it. Yeah, it's broken though, but we're still gonna, I might be able to catch one more out of it. Might be able to catch one more. Might be able to get one more fish out of it. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I know this lake better than you, and I'm getting snacks because of you. But I seen this log right here. And
safe places too. I don't want to be losing everything, retying and wasting time.
Yeah, this is one log right there. I got it. Let me get out of this crap. Crapola. Watch, I'll throw to this log and get a snack.
This just looks unbelievable.
There's a log. There's a log we hit.
I'm scared.
Yeah, it gets scary in here, Chris. It's all full contact. Full contact bass fishing. I think we're okay. We're out of the storm now. Yeah, this is like cracked in half. Sank it. But we're gonna still throw it. We're still gonna throw it. I get one more fish on here, I think it's gonna be done. I have to get another pack out soon. Yeah, that's pretty close to being done. But I just get them online now. Yeah, I get red ones, clear ones, and black ones now. Online. I was getting them at like Home Depot, faucet washers, but they're cheap now online where you can get them. I'm just throwing this little point here with this big buzz bait just to see if I can get something on it. That wind's blowing into here, so. Yeah, I know. It all looks good, Chris. And I like them bubble trails it leaves too. I might have to put the little buzz bait back on. I think it's big ones is scaring them. And big ones don't want to bite this.
Dave was throwing them like that down the river, just catching fish. I was like, never seen anybody use them.
Yeah. Sometimes bigger profile works, sometimes little profile works.
Kind of like you were saying, big fish sometimes.
Yeah.
I always use smaller lines. That way I don't catch anything.
Anything, yeah. If you're going for just fish, oh, nice one. It's on you. Very cool. That's another nice one. Nice one. Another good one. That's the kind we want to catch. That's the kind you want to catch.
Seems like hemostats are my best friend today.
I might throw that little buzz bait on here again. I really might. I think I am. While Chris is entertaining you.
Entertaining you with my fish handling abilities.
Yes.
That aren't good.
That's all right. Hey, you're catching. You're catching, dude. That's all that matters.
Stuck.
As long as you're catching. As long as you're catching. I'd rather you catch than me. So.
Me too. Comments are approved by Ted Polanowski Jr. You realize I love just saying that. That's what I say. That's why I like to put it in a Pittsburgh accent. Ted Polanowski Jr.
All right, we're gonna go with the light buzz bait this time.
Put some pizzazz in
Chris, see that log right there? Right to your right? See that little pocket to the right of that?
Yeah.
There, a fish came up there before. I don't know if it was, you know, it might be worth throwing to. Might be worth throwing to. Might be worth throwing to. I seen something chasing something over there. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna leave it on you because you're doing all the catching.
I even already lost
Nothing wrong with that. Don't see the difference?
Oh yeah, that's less
Aggressive?
less noise.
Yeah.
Off the track on
I don't know if they're down deep today.
Must be. Maybe it's
Really?
the sun
Yep. Could be.
right up here. That fish just came up again.
Did he?
Yep, right up by that water. It's right there.
No. I'll move a little bit. Give us some fresh water.
You heard that catch full house.
Yep. Chris is catching, I'm not. I'm throwing top water, Chris is throwing the Sanka. Sanka de Maya. That was a good cast too. I thought for sure I would have got one.
There's a lake up by me.
Uh-huh.
Between my house and Green Boys.
Yeah.
Probably limited 9.9, and they probably can't take this anymore. There's a lot of shoreline like this up there. I could probably use a Sanka there.
Mm-hmm.
Canoe.
Yeah.
Like,
That Lake LaBeouf is close to here too.
it's hard. It's hard to fish anything with finesse out of the canoe, because you're
Yep.
sitting down and fishing out the side.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to finesse it.
Yeah, I'm not a kayak guy either. I don't like yak back at all.
I don't like sitting down.
No, it tears my back up. I mean, kayaks for some people I guess are nice, but I'm not into it. I'd rather be standing. I get a good view of everything.
Yeah.
You can see everything what you want to do, throw to different stuff. I thought for sure in here I would have got a hit on this.
Sure.
Covering water with this salt water just to try to stir something up. But I ain't stirring nothing up. Chris will show me how to fish today.
Hit the channel. Steal all those fish around those boats and docks.
Yeah. I'm going to there.
If it gets too slow.
Did you throw around that log yet? drill a gorilla. I drill it. Nice. Hold on, I'll go in there. Let me see your rod.
Not bad.
It's muddy in there. Big old snapping log or something out there.
Jumping right from the boat.
Yeah.
Is this a floor?
Yeah. Yep. Flora. See these mats here. I'm just like, I haven't been in deep yet though.
Get back in there.
Oh, we're going in there. Right now actually. I'm gonna put this on 10 and we're gonna bust right through this stuff right now. We're gonna roll right in there. Hold your horses, Chris. We're busting straight in on this.
Roll up. Put some frog action.
We're going right into the muck, guys. Right into
the muck.
Right into the muck. We're gonna throw that, see that green stuff over there? We're gonna get into that.
Yeah. Lighter green.
Mm-hmm. Because right now, all this stuff here just seems dead. It seems deadened. I mean, you might get one in like a pocket or something. But we're going to go into the muck. We're going further into the muck. We're just going to work our way in the muck, Chris. I don't know, I haven't been in this deep. But we're going to try to work our way in there.
Does that thing have like a weed cutter on the
Nope.
propeller?
Nope, we're just going all out.
Balls in, huh?
Yep. Balls deep. We're just going in. Maybe we'll get one of these fish next to these in this stuff. I don't know. I haven't been in here. Yep. It does look good, don't it? I am pushing 300 pounds of weeds.
You slowed way down.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do, back out of it?
Nope, what I do is I turn on the big motor and we chop it up like salad.
Oop.
Get a little bump.
Something boiled behind it, but nothing happened. Unless I drug it over a stick or something. I seen all that hydraulic crap.
See how this is all dead? Like it's like dead stuff here out here, like with the mucky shit on it.
Yeah.
It's like
Looks like petals.
It's almost like they sprayed it and it killed it and got like puffy, like it swelled up. But that other stuff you're throwing into there is good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It comes through it a lot easier.
Yes.
The other stuff's just thicker.
It's really hard to get something through this. We're gonna fire up the motor and chop this stuff up. Get into that green stuff. But I'm gonna lift. Wait till you see this. I'm gonna show the people where we're at too. 'Cause this thing is heavy.
Oh my.
Heavy.
Dude.
Look at all that. And you want to get a fish through that, huh? Now, what we're gonna do is keep it on, Chris. You can stay there. I'm just gonna chop it up. Good?
Yeah, I'm leaning against the post.
I'm gonna turn your thing sideways.
Oh, it's alright. It ain't on, so.
Chopping it up, Chris.
Oh, yeah. It's opening up the canal.
You're still on, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go over in this end here. Chop it up.
Bobber.
Mm-hmm. I think it's still on you. Yep, it's still on you. Okay, we got a little bit of openness here. I'm just gonna
All
throw
the
it.
debris and everything collects in this stuff too, I see.
Yeah, it's a little more open though. Here, see that? How the water's a little more open.
Nice.
And I haven't been back in this real thick stuff yet, so. I know Eric and Tweety and them guys have been in here, but this water looks a little better back here. Even like here, it's a little more open. And then we'll
Come on,
just
big bass, come on.
chop our way back in and out of it. Go way back.
So how badly is this braid? Does the braid affect the ceramic real bad?
Nah.
Not too bad?
Mm-mm.
I heard it eats it up.
Yeah, it depends what kind of stuff it is. Zircon, you know, there's all kinds of different things for it. There's rods now that are made for braid with the eyes, you know what I mean? I don't know if that one is, but it ain't like we're putting a lot of wear and tear on it.
If you ain't catching, you ain't tearing it up.
No.
Just going through the guides smoothly, reeling it in isn't hurting nothing. Gotta have something heavy on the drag. So far I haven't done that. Fishy, fishy.
There's a lot of good water there. Man, it is tough when they're not biting in this stuff. Super tough. They can see what we're fishing in now because you're on, so.
They can see me past me, behind me.
Mm-hmm. We're in a big carpet.
They can practically walk on the water.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's... yep.
I wonder how the fish even boil up and get them hooks sometimes.
That's why you gotta let them eat it, you know what I mean? When they eat it, you gotta let it go down and...
They gotta find it.
Yep.
Jeez. Dragonflies are following the frogs.
That's good.
That's like double trouble. You'd think they'd be all over that.
Yep.
Jumping out of water to get it.
It's so crazy. There's nothing. We're not getting hits. You'll get one hit and you lose it because you're not ready for it.
Yeah, because you're so lax.
You know what I mean?
Well, that first one I hooked up with last month, I didn't know what to expect, so it hooked itself. And
Yeah.
I just started reeling it in because it was there. And he jumped off almost as quick as he got.
I've seen them roll though.
Yeah, I mean, it was decent. Felt decent. Felt heavy. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 88 degrees here.
Yeah.
People that may not be real familiar with fishing in a lake probably wondering, why these idiots got long sleeves on?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got UV built in to these shirts. Keeps us from getting burned up too bad.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't sound like it makes sense to wear a long sleeve out here, but a little bit of breeze flowing too.
Yeah, every once in a while that breeze feels great actually.
Yeah, these performance. Ooh, you just had a boil.
Yes, I did. He come up and dropped. You see him go on top?
Yeah, I did see him boil that.
He come right up on top and went in.
Yep.
He tried to eat it.
He did.
He tried to eat it. Yeah, he come on top and couldn't get back down.
Right. Do you wear like performance wear stuff when you're hunting?
Yeah,
Like
I wear Sika gear.
I wear like stuff like a
Let's get to check. Under Armour?
Well, generic Under Armour type stuff.
Uh-huh.
I wear it, but you know what? I don't put it against my skin.
Thanks.
And people wonder why.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But
YouTube says hello guys, good luck.
I get hot, and then I'll get sweaty, and if the wind blows, it makes me freeze.
Mm-hmm.
So usually I'll use it as a second layer.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. I'm sure people will argue with that, but I I don't like it next to my skin unless it's like this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm layering up for hunting, I mean, I'll put it on my legs. My core gets so hot.
Uh-huh.
I can't layer up too much unless I've been on stand for a couple hours.
Yeah, it takes me a while to cool down.
Yeah. Well, and I always pack extra. I go in light and I'm freezing when I go in. I put
Yeah,
a layer
like wear
on
a
when I get
t-shirt.
there.
Yeah.
And then I always have that extra layer that I take with me. And I'll put that on a couple hours into the hunt when I start to get cold.
Yep.
And then after that, if I get cold, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys will just suit up and go out there and they're sweating their butt off and they freeze. Don't be that guy. That's what I always used to do. It's like, I ain't carrying all this crap. I'm just going to put it on. Cuts your day short sometimes.
Yep. I'm going to fire us up and go over that way. Stay right where you're at. It's on Chris. Start the show.
Gotta do more catching. Being slow.
I'm doing this real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not on.
Right through it. 4-wheel drive, buddy. Yep. We're going to stop right around here. All right. Drink. A little open here. That's why I wanted to come over here. At least I caught my rock yesterday.
Where'd you catch me?
Senka.
Even the rocks bite.
Yep.
It's thick.
Yes, it is. Real thick, dude. You seen that fish come out of the water, couldn't get back in the water.
Yeah.
Flopping to get in. That's why all these little holes here, I always try to like run to them holes, you know what I mean? Like boom, put it in them holes and see if you can't get something. Be something right there.
Kyle from Dark there he's got a couple muskies.
Yeah, I seen him trolling for them babies.
Yeah.
His son got one too.
Yeah, I seen Ben got one.
That was cool.
The one he lost first, that was a cool video shot. From the back of the boat over their shoulders.
Yep.
That muskie blew it up. He started reeling it in, and it jumped and spit the hook. That was cool. Cool shot.
I just wish he would adjust his white balance on his videos. Sometimes they're real white. Yeah. I told him about it, but I don't know if it's just his camera, the way it videos, or what. It could be just the way the camera is, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to put this down and try to move a little bit again. We get so much clutter on this. We're just going to go straight across. Keep throwing into here. Usually these little pads here would be pretty dang good. All right, we'll see who's on the chat. We got John.
Kind of lost track.
All right.
Well, obviously, when we least expect it, we're going to get a blow.
Probably.
We've been expecting it all morning.
Oh, there's a boil right there. I think I scared it there. So thick. It's crazy how thick it is. I'm just pushing stuff. Hitting the neck with a bug, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, well, the dragonfly just nailed me in the front of the neck.
Right.
It flew right at my face.
There's a tons of dragonflies out here, but I don't see nothing boiling.
Nothing's coming up and getting.
Nothing is boiling.
Everything is boiling to me.
I am pushing. You won't believe how much grass or how much weeds I'm pushing right now. We'll get out in the open water here a little bit, clean the boat off a bit. I can't even turn that.
Then what do you want to try?
Cool. We're going to go over this way, and then we're going to go down. We're going to try something different. As a matter of fact, let me take this off of here right now, because this is so heavy right now. We're going to cut out into some open water, because that ain't doing the trick, Chris. It ain't doing the trick at all.
I don't know why.
Oops, sorry. I think it's on you, buddy. We're just going to start this motor up and get up there. Whoops. Get out of it. We're going to clean the boat off a bit. What I call cleaning it off when you get out of this water. Get into some open water here. that canal too. That canal might be beat up now. We'll go in there. There's one set of pads over there I'd like to hit them and put in that canal. See how this water's just like dingy green now?
Yes.
Algae bloom for sure. There's always an algae bloom up here though.
Either it's shallow here or the weeds are really high.
It's just nasty. Nasty, nasty.
Must be shallow. You're putting up mud.
We're gonna throw in here a little bit. Let's throw around this stuff in here, Chris, a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, frogs, Senko's on the edges. Frogs. I'm just cleaning off the boat a bit. Get this in here. Don't lose Chris off the hook. All right, there we go. Let's try to get some. Try to clean this boat off a bit. And some nasty stuff. All right. And then I'm gonna work up it through here so we can throw on this stuff. We got in there. It's a little more open, but some pads. Pads, and there's some big dragonflies right there. See what happens.
The open water, they won't be able to see it.
Yeah, like see that stuff there? I was kind of like, oh, but you see how brown this water is?
Yeah.
It got really nasty. But the further you go back in, it's like clearer because of the filter.
Yeah.
Filters
Cleans
itself.
it up.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we're just gonna go in here a little bit and see. Go around a bit, and then we'll.
Does this disappear even in, does it come off like in the wintertime? Or?
What, all this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes away.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
How late have you ever fished?
August. I don't really fish past August. Everybody's like, oh, August, September best, but I'm hunting.
Right.
You know, I'm doing my hunting content. I'm in hunting. Like August here, like July, I'm getting ready to plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I know people say, oh, you fish all year round. You can catch fish in December.
Yeah, I don't do it. I hunt.
Well, we might be having some Sunday hunting.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
We'll see.
And then up by my place, they're talking about taking it to the traditional Monday again.
Oh yeah.
Above Interstate 80, they're going to try to get that going. Because it hurt a lot of the commerce up there for sales and, you know, all the stores and the grocery stores and stuff that depend on that. Those people that come to their camps and stay all week and spend money.
Yeah.
Well, when they had Saturday opener.
Yeah, you only have to go to weekend.
Yeah, they would just come up Friday night, shoot a deer Saturday, and go home.
Yeah.
Ooh, there was a big.
Where was
jump
that?
Straight ahead of you. That open water. So yeah, people weren't coming up and spending their money. You know, small towns depend on that. So my local store shut down.
Yeah.
I had a little store at an intersection, had gas and everything. Gas station. They shut down. They started just shutting down during archery. Like as soon as hunting season started, they just shut down. Be done till trout season. Then then they started closing earlier and earlier, and finally he just said screw it. You know, he's like 69 years old.
Yeah.
He's like, time to retire. He wishes one of the kids would take it, but his kids are all school teachers. They're around people all week long.
Yeah.
They don't really want to wait on people at a store on the weekend. Plus, if you work a whole, you know, if you work a 5-day week, you don't want to be in a store all weekend. And you gotta deal with them Pittsburgh people come up there.
Yeah.
And them Ohesian flatlanders, you know. I mean, it's true though. I see why the locals have an attitude against the city people.
Well, city people are rude.
I mean, some of them are. Or they act like they know you.
Yeah.
And people are like, I don't know these people. Yeah, they know my name because I own the store. They come in the store like, hey Tim, what's happening?
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah. My mother-in-law worked at that store for a while. For like 25 years or something. She ran a cash register at the store. And everybody knows my mother-in-law. She's like, I don't know who these people are. People always coming in saying hi to me, acting like they know me. Did I just cast it?
Maybe.
She's like, I don't know who these people
are. We're very, very slow, huh, Chris? Now with these frogs, I don't know if the frog bite even can consider the frog bite.
frog bite ain't working. Ready to go hit up the wall.
Yeah, really.
You got me turned on to that. I like it.
It's a good bait.
I like it. I like doing that thing. Gotta have the structure. You know, it's nice.
Yeah.
Structure or shade or boat docks or whatever. Seems to be one of my new favorite things now.
Oh yeah, they're fun. It's fun.
I just can't believe, you know, the hook being exposed in the middle wacky rig like that. I just find it hard that some of them smaller ones that actually bite that big worm.
They can eat it, yeah.
They eat it in there.
Yep, they eat it.
It surprises me. Just like the bite on the Rapala. A lot of times, you know, the treble hook barely fits in the fish's mouth. This stuff is fugly.
It's a big something just swam off right here. I don't know what that was.
Deep myself with last trip.
I don't know what the hell that fish was. It's sitting right there. Maybe a carp. We're trying, guys. We're trying this frog bite, but I don't know. It ain't looking real good. That's why I haven't cut a video yet on the frog, because it's too hard. Frog bite is not on.
Tough to film, I guess, kind of like a muskie.
Well, yeah, it's hard.
They say, what do you gotta put in like 80 hours of muskie fishing before you catch one or something?
Yeah, it depends. Some people are.
I mean, there's people that are good at targeting, but
Some people with them live scopes now are doing that musky stuff with live scope. They're catching more of them that way. You know? It's actually a camera that shows you where the fish are. That's why they banned a lot of that in the bass fishing community. People going out and just catching all these bass that normally wouldn't be caught. And they say it's hurting the population. But I don't know.
kind of like trail cameras. Like their argument with that.
I don't know how that, how that works, what they want to do and what they don't want to do. Sorry, I didn't put that back up.
No, I forgot about it. It's on remote. Turn it on and off.
I'm actually just going through this kind of quickly, Chris. I just want to trying to find them. But it is
You have to
far
try.
and few between. With this frog bite. The frog bite is tough right now. It is tough. You might get one here and there, but man, it is not consistent, I'll tell you that much. It's not
I just had one boil on me.
Did you?
Yep, I stopped it. I had a boiler.
Nice.
Hear that? Look at that.
Them carp.
Look at that.
Yeah, them carp are spawning back there. That's another reason why.
Really carried it on.
Yeah.
Look at that. Same spot.
Yeah, wherever they're mating.
There it is. You can see what kind of fish here.
Still not enough for me. Still not enough. I think this is my brother-in-law and Ace.
Paddleboard?
Yeah, and my daughter.
Oh.
Maybe.
Coming to tell us lunch is ready.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it is. I get doing this, I don't even get it.
I don't even get the time.
I'll get dehydrated and famished and say, oh yeah, I didn't eat much today.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
do that a lot.
I do it. Especially if I'm working on something out in the garage.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm in the middle of the project, I ain't stopping. Now your brother-in-law's fishing all?
No, Rob does.
Which one's which?
Tom is the, you'll see, Tom is
Ace's dad?
Tom is Ace's dad.
And the other one's which?
Is, what's her name? I'm going to take this off quick. Put it right here for a second. We're going to move. We're moving. We are moving, guys. I'm going to switch this around. Oops. Alright guys, we are going to move right now. I'm going to put this down. One. I'm going to put it down one.
You gotta move forward, you wanna come down there?
Yeah, I would come down.
Okay.
I don't think that's them. Alright, can you read that? I can't see it.
Oh my, you're asking me to read it?
Yeah. Sometimes you might have to take your glasses off. You got UV, that blue screen on there. Say
See,
anything?
my problem is I need glasses to see that close. I honestly can't read it. I need reading glasses to see that close.
Small water says PA in there. We've got 6 people in here right now. And we are going to go down the other side of the lake. We're going to wash the boat off a bit.
Oh yeah, I can stick that over here.
I don't want it flying off because I'm going to be going fast. fishing, guys. It's hot heat, and they've got an algae bloom. They definitely got an algae bloom. I'm still pulling out her motor here. Well, that frog bite wasn't on.
Good.
Frog bite wasn't on.
We'll get some. It says my phone's getting hot.
Is it? I'm hot.
It won't let me do anything because my phone is hot.
Put it in and put it under your pocket or something. Get it out of the sun.
Put it in. Put it in there in the shade.
It is hot, boy. We got weeds on the prop. Nothing a little reversible. Nothing a little reversible. Now we're gonna cool down a little bit.
Hey, when I get the tack, I can. It's flipping around.
Nice. Well, what if, as long as it didn't fall in the water.
Come off.
Tack the cam in the water. Tack the cam in the water. No, we didn't get the tack the cam in the water. We're good. We're gonna start on this point and work our way down.
It just needed tightened up. We're good.
It's full
Is
contact.
that on you?
Yeah. It's on you now.
Oh boy. Had to jump up there. See the tack cam? Oh. See the tack cam here above my head, guys? That thing just did a whirly. We almost lost her. Oh yeah, we'll come over here and use the Sankos.
Yep. We're gonna see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna adjust the camera again, guys.
He means put it on him.
Yep. Put it on me. Get this up and going here. Boom. Get some air. I can't see nothing to see something.
I can't screen.
Ace's mom. Hello. Amber. She's in
Hello,
here.
Amber. I will meet you when I get back.
We got, how many fish we get? Chris got a couple nice ones.
Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm on three or four.
3 or 4?
We got 3 or 4 each. I don't know, we're
Nothing.
somewhere around a 7 or 8 tally.
Yeah, nothing real big. Chris got the biggest so far.
With shoulders on them, huh?
Yeah, we got some. It's just hot and beat up. We got an algae bloom going on now, so it's kind of I don't want to say crappie, but crappie.
Speaking of that, you got any crappie here?
Yeah, Theo caught a crappie the other day. That would be good. That'd be good
That would be
video.
good footage.
Be good video.
Bill Dance video.
Yep. But this water right now is telling me the black and blue flake is what we should be using.
Canadian geese told me.
Look at them over there.
Yeah.
There was a ton of them on the boat the other day, right in the middle of the lake. I went through them. It was like a car wreck.
They didn't take kindly to that.
No, they started moving, and
Kind of honky.
some of them were like almost hitting the boat. We'll go down the old canal here and see what's going on.
We got on Chanel number 5. Huh?
Yeah. We just had a rock again. Catching rocks. Now usually, see them little lily pads right there?
Yeah.
Usually when you throw right next to them babies, you get a hit. But the way the boats have been beating us up yesterday.
Really?
They've been
Fishing or?
Oh no, just like driving and hitting the walls and stuff. Just beating the shore line up with all the muck. It's hard to get a.
Oh, I just missed it.
Did you?
Yep.
He said got one.
I said got one and he got it.
He said got one. Right under that bush.
Yep. Right at the point of that bush where it's hanging in the water.
They're going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, it's ding, 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 real quick.
Yeah, that's a little one.
Oh, I just had him. He was hanging on the ground. It feels good.
Caught my biggest fish in this kind of water. I think it was even darker than this. It was right off of that log where all them geese are on.
They're all around there.
Mm-hmm.
He took it sideways. I let him swim with it.
Why are you getting all these hits? I'm not getting nothing.
Look what he did to the one, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. A small one. It grabbed it and pulled it.
Yeah.
Grabbed it and pulled it.
He started swimming left. Give it to him to spin out. Can't hold on.
See how muddy that is? It's muddy for sure.
Duck must identify as a goose. I'm gonna throw beside that log, man. I'm afraid to catch one. I'm sticking one right in there. Right there.
Going down the channel, guys. See what happens. Yes, they are. And there's right in the tree, Chris. So now I gotta get in here. I think I was on this tree last time we fished.
Oh, like turtles. You get the turtle?
I think they're the egg sacs or something.
Oh.
Don't ask me what kind of
I
eggs.
just see something down. I did
Well,
that the other day and there was a huge snapping turtle.
Yeah, there's some big ones in here. I don't know where the heck I'm going. I got it. Get out. Put that in there. Oh, there's an oak tree. There's an oak tree. There's an oak tree. I think they'd be in these shady areas. You know? Back in the shade. We ain't getting too many hits, you guys. Kind of scary. Kind of scary.
I mean, there is a lot of action in the water, though.
Yeah, but
That's a new tree down since I've been here.
this stuff here should be we should be catching something. It's hard fishing, guys. Get that one or two hits every once in a while, but pressure. There's turtles on that log.
Yeah, there is.
Very muddy.
Slow going, man.
Yes, it is. See what we can do. Got a bite?
Big bang in the front. Right beside that branch.
Look at the chat. Chat.
Maybe they're on this side and shit.
We gotta see what the heck. Let's go down here a little bit. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know, guys. We don't know.
Stuff maybe, huh?
I don't know. We're gonna try. Try the boats and try to throw it to the boats. Try to throw it through docks. Try to hit some of the shaded area down here. But it is muddy. nasty, but that's where the black and blue flake shines. But not today. What's this stuff? It's like cotton. Yeah, it's them little ones are like hitting shade and then they quit. You're gonna go in the shade. We'll feel the difference in the shade here. We got one. Get it?
Oh no, I lost it. I wish there was later coming in.
Deep enough here. Got it. What do you need, a worm? Did you lose the worm or the hook?
No, the one.
Okay. Let me get out of this shit.
Actually, acorn.
Yeah, little bitty ones. We want the black and blue?
Unless you want me to try a different color.
That's black and blue's fine with me.
You can experiment if you want.
Alright guys, we're trying it again. We're gonna try the shaded area right there. Shaded areas. They're just not biting. Seems like the evening bite's the best bite. That's where I was catching. That's where I caught most of them. In the evening, you know. It is very tough. Tough. Not catching nothing, but these times are why you want to go I like to show people live that it ain't all about just you're always catching. You know what I mean? Tough conditions. But this week has been all tough conditions for me. I haven't caught a lot of fish, period. You know? Skip it right there. Look at that turtle. That's a big snap here, boys. I lost my Senko. Skipping it. That was a big, there he is. Nice one. All right, we got PA with a $5 chat. Thank you, buddy, appreciate you. There's Chris with his fish. That's a nice sized fish. Nice sized fish again. Is there?
Yep.
Nice.
Or at least fishing.
Really?
Yep.
Get that other hook out of him, huh?
Let's see if I can get it. If not.
Get in there pretty deep.
Oh yeah, he's swallowing it.
Yeah, I'd let it go. He's eating now, so
Yeah,
that's
he's still eating, so he's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
it's just a matter of throwing and hoping there's one there. You know what I mean?
Trying to use structure as our guide here.
Yep. Try to use this dock. Was you under the dock at all?
Going right down beside it.
Did you?
It came out and got it.
That's a good one. You're getting the hang of the Senko fishing, Chris.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do.
It's something different. But everybody's going to it now, so it isn't as potent as it used to be. Back in the day, shit, 20 years ago when I was fishing wacky style when it first came out, 20-some years ago probably, we were going down to Cross Creek. Remember Cross Creek? Washington County. It was just becoming a trophy lake, and we were killing fish down here on that wacky river. But we used to hook them with our split rings. We didn't even have the O-rings yet. We were using the metal split rings for lures. We were putting them on that.
Is it strong enough to pull it out?
Should. Be fine.
I like it. Maybe you got a bite. trophy buck. You gotta have one around first.
There's one. Oh, he come off. Oh, he come off. He come off.
Oh, he's dark color.
He's a nice one.
Look at dark.
Yeah, he's a nice one. It was a 10-pounder. It might have been a 10-pounder. Who's giving me a super chat? PA again. Thank you, guys. Thank you, PA. I appreciate you, buddy. You feel sorry for us. Thank you, buddy. He's like, well, if you're not catching, at least I can get you a couple bucks. And thanks, PA. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm gonna get right in there, right in that wire. That thing swam right in the log. There's a hit. Oh, I missed him. Throw it in that Y right there, Chris. Right in the middle there. Reel it in a little bit and throw it right in there. They're in that trees. There you go. That's right where I had my hit. Right in there. I knew it. Yeah, of course. I see the branch I'm hung up on too. I got it. Got a bite?
No, 2 nibbles and let go. Yep, that's right.
It is, it is shallow right there.
Oh, dinky dinks. Little shrinky dinks.
Oh, it is dinks. Dink.
Feels like.
Dinks. You get 100 likes, guys, we're gonna give away a shirt. How many likes do we have anyway? 21 likes. We need 100 likes.
Give the shirt to me, there.
There you go. I'm gonna try this right here. I know I'm gonna get snapped. So there's something under that log. Here it is. And he got off. He was under that log. He was right under that log. He was like, yeah, I'm right here, and I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna lose it. I didn't set the hook on it. It was right in between that little Y there.
Ocean buffet. Chinese?
Yeah.
Any good?
Yeah, it was alright when I used to have all you can eat crab legs. It was real good. And they stopped. I said, why?
Overpriced?
No, cheap. bad at all, actually. That's what's nice about this. You got the Mexican shop, you got a Crossroads, Cart, you got a bunch of food stores right here. Got a night and Sunset Grills out there. Pretty cool. Got a bunch of stuff on the lake. You know what I mean? Time is 11:30, 11:26. 11:26, guys.
Dad's getting hungry, I can tell. He's asking what time it is. I mentioned buffet now.
I'm hoping to catch a fish.
I'll do the buffet, I don't care.
I need to catch a
I
fish.
don't know if I'd be into a Mexican one. Maybe Chinese. Oop, I'm getting a hit.
Are you?
Yeah. Come on, little guy, take it. Got him.
Got him?
Got him.
There you go. Here, Chris. There's. I can't see anything. There you go. There's Chris's fish. A little guy. But it's a guy. Right? It's a fish. It's a fish. It is a fish. Dinks are us. That's what we're calling us. When me and Chris fish, we catch dinks. Well, you did get a nice one. You got a chunky. It's nice in the shade, huh?
It is a nice day.
Oh yeah, it ain't too hot.
Too much.
Here's the old bridge pile. I think he's gonna hit us, right? $20 cooler here. Ain't it?
Feels it.
Well, I had a hit right there. Just had a little hit on the corner. Probably a little bank, but it's still good.
I'm taking all banks.
Why not?
Banks for us.
You see the algae bloom here?
Yeah.
Nasty here. Yes, it is nasty. I'm gonna turn this so we can throw into here a little bit. We'll go up here and then we'll go around into that shaded area over there. Throw this little edge here.
Yeah.
Fishing line right there. Somebody's bobber.
All the way up there. Got a little excited.
That's a cool house. I like that house.
A lot of nice ones right here.
Get a rock bass off the rocks. Got in here. Still got PA in here. We got 3 people in here. 3 people are loyal. 2 people are loyal. We're not catching. We're not catching. You're a big frog there.
Probably didn't hit more than that.
Really hard right now. Trying to get the active fish, but there ain't really much active. Like, you know, I don't know if this algae bloom slows them down or just messed them up. What it's doing, you know what I mean?
Baby ducks with that. Musky baby. You know what's funny though is you don't see them follow this in. They either bite it down below and give up. They don't follow it. Like chasing a Rapala or something, you know? They don't chase it.
Strap.
I got hooked up. There's a brain plate.
Go over the top of my head real quick. I'm gonna get you. We're gonna get in.
It's right there. On the edge. There. I don't know if I told you, but I did stop up to Adams for that Monday weekend.
Yeah.
I went up Friday night and just hung out for a couple hours.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it was alright. There's a couple new guys there. Some black dude called Virginia Bushcrafter.
Yeah, I seen him. I commented on my stuff a few times. Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. And there was a guy called himself Geriatric Outdoors or something.
Is Tony there? Tony there. Gnu?
No, I didn't see him. He was probably there Saturday though.
You mean he wasn't
Tiny
there?
showed up Saturday. I
Tagged
guess.
out wasn't there?
Who?
What about Rubline?
No, I didn't see any of them guys. I don't even think they came for Saturday.
Rubline
Except for
wasn't
Rick.
there. Rick was there?
Rick came.
No Rubline, huh?
No rub line. I thought they were supposed to be
I
there.
thought that would have been there. I was gonna go up with the Jinx and stuff, but I didn't even have any time to go up. I was ornaments. I didn't throw this all day.
strong back here either.
Nope. Throw in a shaded area over here.
Weeds ain't, huh?
I guess. Gorilla. I'm gonna turn us, Chris, so we can go the other way, okay? Go this way. Oh. Can we hit?
Yeah.
I had one. Just had a little baby one. Babies are good too. Babies are good right now. You know?
Yeah.
I'll take one right now. I'll take some baby ones. Got him? There you go.
I had to let him take it for a while.
It's on Chris.
Hey, little rock bass.
Fishing with Domingo. What's up? Thank you for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you.
That's why it took him so long to get it. Just a little mouth. Just a little mouth.
He's thrown into the bushes.
Can't even whip him, his mouth is so small.
He's throwing him in the bushes.
Yeah, buddy. I like them. They're aggressive.
Nice. Bigger one? Another rock bass.
Yep.
Another rock bass.
Another rocky. Trick to them is you gotta let them take it.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. watch the line. See when it starts swimming sideways.
You're catching.
You know? When I see the line go sideways, that's when he crosses out of it. Yeah, I can do this all day.
I need to get that little throw into that. There's some branches right there. Branches right there. I see it.
Is it on top? I thought I came over the top. I was bringing it up and it caught.
I thought it was right there, but I don't know if I dropped it down in there or not.
What the heck? Wow. I didn't realize that was that deep. Yeah. Ted's the man. The bait fetcher.
Bait getter.
Yeah, he's the getter.
I'm gonna throw this right there.
Got him. Right here.
Nice. Bass.
Yeah, a little bass. Man, how do they even attack that big worm? That is nuts.
I'm gonna hit this right there. missed him. Little one. Little baby. Little baby. There he is. Alright, I got him on my buzz bait. Yeah. I'm the star of the show. No. And he got out. He got away, guys.
He's like, he got cocky. I'm spitting this thing.
Domingo, I just missed him. I had him on. That was funny. He ate it. He ate it. But he got off right at the boat. That's one thing about the buzz baits. The hook gap is so wide that it's like, you got to keep pinching on them. You know what I mean? That didn't sound good.
Hey, the O-ring came back.
That sounded like it was cracked tree branch right there.
You got the O-ring back, but he took the worms in.
Nice. Here.
Buy you some worms.
Oh, you ain't got it by me, any? That'll get him going. I put it on me and I start having trouble. I got to keep it on you. That was a great cast. It was going to be a great cast. That was going to be a great cast. There we go. Sink. Salt gives it the sink. I don't really think salt has anything to do with scent. I think it's just a weight thing.
You think salt is weight?
No, it actually sinks it.
Huh.
Yep. Salt is the weight. I have like a sand and stuff that is like before sinking. It's almost like sand. I would throw it in between that boat and that dock.
Yeah.
If I were you, just if I was a betting man. If I was a betting man, that's where I would be. I'm trying to get it on this side of the dock. Good. It is warm. I don't even know how much juice I got in my phone left. little mess up right here, Chris.
You get bird nest?
I'm trying to get it out here. But numbnuts was in our way. You know what I mean? Goof. I've never seen anybody just jump in front of somebody like that, but he's a kayaker. You don't know any better. You don't know any better. You don't know any better, Chris. He's a kayaker. Probably from Shadyside.
Probably from Brown.
Probably from Upper St. Clair. Fox Shadow. Well, that's what you have. I'm going to try to get out of this. Very tough fishing today, Chris. You caught a couple good ones so far.
I ain't giving up. I dig this anchor thing. It just seems like structure and shade of the frame.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have one?
Yep. He wiggled. Shook his head a few times.
Yeah, this is the shady part of it. Shady side of the lake. I'm just throwing that buzzbait, that mini buzzbait, guys, just trying to get something to hit. You know what I mean? Chris is throwing the Sanka. He's having some decent luck with those little ones. I mean, they're hitting. But you never, the little ones or the big ones are. So, he keeps catching them like that. You never know what's going to happen. I missed another one.
Oh.
Yeah, in the shade, Chris. Where they're at, in the shade. Right there's where he